It's alive! Alive, I tell you. Mm-hmm. Where are we live? Just out of interest.
Okay, so we are live on multiple YouTube channels and Instagram.
Multiple YouTube channels and Instagram.
Yes.
Wow, stab me with a spam syringe. Hi,
Okay.
Amanda.
Hi.
How are you this
At
happy
least I think
Tuesday?
we are. I do my best.
Yeah, you do. Your best is. I always I read this in a review once of a Spielberg movie and said, listen, it's not a great movie for a Spielberg movie, but even Spielberg's mediocre movies are better than most people's great ones. And that's
Yeah,
kind of how I feel about you when you do content.
fine with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, we're here to talk about the Matrix week, the Skybox Matrix Weekly, no less, from Upper Deck, week 3.
Yeah, already. I think it's going fast. It's going quickly.
It is going fast, and I'm having an absolute ball with this set. I keep pulling absolute bangers out of one packs,
Okay,
like
are you going to show
blues.
everyone the spreadsheet?
I'm not going to show everyone the spreadsheet,
Okay.
no, simply because I haven't got it ready.
Okay.
I mean, I could. Can I? Can I? Yes, I could do actually.
Ian
I
has a
could
very
do.
impressive spreadsheet that he is using to track
Oh, thank you,
the
dear. Thank
achievement
you.
chase on
I
this.
do.
I
Yes.
love a spreadsheet.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't kind of go down to the individual cards, but I kind of needed to get a sense of what was what. So, um, we'll go to EPAC in a minute, but if I'm going to share my screen, let's start with the spreadsheet. There we go. Seeing as you've queued it up so nicely. So, in theory, can you see this when it comes onto the
Yes,
screen?
I can see.
Marvelous.
I
Okay,
can see
good.
this impressively nerdy spreadsheet.
It is. So what I did is I actually went on to the achievements page and copied the text of it. So that's why I haven't typed all this out. So basically, to get one glitch achievement A1 for Trinity, I need a complete character set of 10 cards. Okay, which then gives me a glitch achievement. It gives me glitch achievement 1. So basically, each row goes across and says, okay, glitch achievement A2, black and white variant set, and that gives me glitch achievement A2. So 1 and 2 combined there give me blue parallel achievement. A character 1 randomly awarded. You
Okay, do
see?
you think that are we making this seem more overwhelming than it actually is, or do you think like this is
It
clarifying
was
it?
overwhelming until I did this. Until I
Okay,
did this.
okay,
So, but as I've realised in my work and professional environment this week, what I consider simple, other people clearly don't. But I won't go
yeah,
into that now on this evening's content
right.
or this afternoon's content, depending on where in the world you are. Right, to get glitch achievement A3 Morpheus, you need a base set. So that's fairly straightforward. Glitch achievement A3 gives you 1 PMG randomly awarded of either Morpheus, Agent Smith, or Trinity. Yeah, there's only 4 PMGs. To get the Neo one, you have to do quite a lot more. So the Neo
Right.
one needs you to do a gold parallel set of the characters. And then to get glitch achievement A5 for Neo, you need the blue parallel achievement set of 5, which, if you remember, you got from doing these. So you've actually got to do these more than once to be able
Right.
to get a chance of getting all 5 blues. Yeah. When you get all 5 blues, you can get those 2, and then you can swap glitch achievements A4 and 5 for the PMG one of Neo. So that's the way that works. So basically, what I've done, because I want it all, Amanda, because I'm a greedy so and so.
Surprise.
I've worked out that okay, if I'm going to get it all, I need at least 5 of these
Okay.
each to get one of those blues. And the fact that you've got to get all 5 blues, and I'm sure I'm not going to get all different ones each time I pull the trigger. So I'm going for 6 of
Okay.
the characters and base sets. Yeah, so that gives me 1 spare. So I've got a little bit of trading collateral there. The base set, fairly straightforward, 3 of those. But even then, I've said, right, okay, I'm going to go for 5 because the base cards are really easy, and it gives me a bit of spare for trading. And then the gold parallel says I need one. I'm going to go for free because I like to do this on hard mode. And the same with the digital. I've decided I need 3 full 80 card digital sets. So yeah, I'm an idiot, Amanda.
Well, okay,
I've
but
definitely taken the red pill.
to be fair though, as you are chasing, you're gonna knock a lot of these out just incidentally by opening all these packs. So
Oh yeah. I'm for weeks 1 and 2. I'm as of this morning, I got the last digital that I needed for cards up to date to have. And I've got. There was a fella who'd bought weeks 1 and 2 and decided to bail, so I bought his stash for $50.
oh, nice.
So it gave me trading spares on the digitals, which I've still got. So yeah, and I was squirreling before I did this spreadsheet. I was squirreling away more golds than I needed to because the golds there's 499 of each, and
And you
I
keep
was
pulling
squirreling
them.
away. Yeah, but I was keeping old. I had 8 locked for week 1, and I realised I only needed 3, so I've unlocked those. So worst case scenario, I can overpay by using a gold to buy some digitals. So it's not the end of the world. But that's the thing. I've got some some stuff in the bag. So yeah, it's a hoot. What can I tell you?
It's gonna be
Let me go back
fun.
to the
And
window.
thanks to everybody who is coming in. Shadow Kitty, hello. Pete's in here. Let's see, we
We've
got
got
Jeff,
Pete.
Nathan. I think we may have lost some people. I think people are just coming through. It's lunchtime.
That's what happens when I share spreadsheets. People just
Okay,
go.
to be fair, that might not have been interesting
Okay.
to everyone but us. But
No, it might not have been, but you did ask. So
no, I know. And now I'm thinking like, oh, I need a spreadsheet.
I know. Right. Seeing as I've shared, do you want to open your packs first this week? And we can have a look. Or do you want to show people what the cards are this week? Which do you want to do?
Do you have that up and ready to show what the cards are for this week?
I can definitely do that. Yes.
Then
Let me
let's
just
do
hit
that.
the button to. And you know what? I don't have it up and ready. Let me just go to here. It won't take long. But yeah, week 3. So we're kind of almost a third of the way through.
I know. Carlos,
week 2
good afternoon.
didn't sell out, by the way.
Okay, Dylan also is a spreadsheet person, so.
Dylan. Now, which Dylan?
Do we have more than one Dylan? I don't
know, but there's a Dylan at Upper Deck, so that's,
yeah.
I don't know. Is that who we're talking about?
Got a Corey Carr.
Yeah.
We've got Corey. Does all of Canada celebrate today, or is today just a Montreal holiday?
Celebrate what?
The Canadians are off today, or at least some of them.
Are they?
Well, I think maybe just Quebec.
Oh,
I think it might be like a French holiday, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, fair enough. So this is week 3. So you got base cards 9 to 12. So you got 4 a week. So
where?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to actually press the. I'm channeling it. I'm projecting it to everyone's mind simultaneously. I've clearly not done this before. Right, here we go.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Yeah. Right.
Yes.
So now this was the black and white last week. You remember it was one of the black and whites. So it's the Agent Agility card. This is pretty cool. I remember when I saw that for the first time.
I like that one.
It's banging. So we like that one. And then we've got Dodge This, which I think is, Bullet Time. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one, actually. Oh, did I tell you I won a plate on ComC auction?
The yellow?
One of the cards from week 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll have a shot at that, and I won it.
That was very affordable.
I know. So yes. Where are we? We got. Do you believe it now, Trinity? So these are really nice images.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's been a duff image at all so far. I mean, let's face it, they've had quite a few years to sort out the best ones. And then finally this week we need an exit when it loads, which I think is Mr. Smith. Given it loads.
Love Mr. Smith.
Yeah, it is. There we go. Mr. Anderson, surprised to see me. There we go. So if I was going to cosplay, I'd want to be Morpheus, but I think I'd probably better pull off Mr. Smith. So you've got a digital version of each of those digital rain version, and they combine to nothing basically. You need them for the achievement, but they don't turn into any kind of real card, which I know that you're drastically upset by. So yeah, no, I got here's the card. Yeah, actually no, it's not that one. Actually, interesting. Okay, the card that I've got the plate from, all four of the plates have moved off
Oh
EPAC.
wow. It's the
Yeah,
phone booth
card
one,
number
right?
3. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. And then we've got several so far popped this week. One of each base card. Let's have a look at this one. See that's a nice plate. I'll be happy with either of those.
Yeah, those are
But I
both very
can't pull
nice.
those because someone else has already pulled them. So let's look at what you could have
Hey,
won.
well, maybe those
Right.
will end up on
Then the
Tom Seed.
could be right. So black and white variant. So it's not every single base card, and sometimes it's a base card from a week ahead that we haven't seen. But we've got Dodge This, which is the bullet time one. And then this next one will be a base card next week, Flying Face Off. Which is, that's the one. Let's have a look at that. Come on, you can do it. My computer's terrible. I can hear it word
No,
away.
let's blame
It probably
EPAC
doesn't
because
correct.
everyone will just believe it. Just blame EPAC.
Yeah, I'll blame EPAC. There we go. There's that one there.
So
I
every
quite
week,
like Christmas baubles like that. We can like push them together on the tray. That'd be quite funny.
oh, that would be
Anyway, every week you get 2 of the black and white ones.
2 black and whites or base.
Yeah, 4 base, 4 digital rain base. You get a character card every week. So this is week 3's Morpheus. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that is really nice. Like you said already, excuse me, the image selection's been really good.
Yeah, I'm not going to zoom in on that one. Gold parallel of that one, which I think that's going to look really nice in the flesh because the foil here is gold, and these bits up the side are foil, and that.
Tim, good afternoon. Jordan, hello.
That's gonna you talk to the audience. I'll carry on because I'm sharing screen, so I literally can't see who's commented. So you've got digital rain parallel of that one. Then you got the character printing plates. Oh, there's a Morpheus popped up already. Now that's all for the weekly stuff. These ones, it's just the same 4, and there's just more each week.
Right. So they give you an additional shot at pulling those every week.
Yeah, basically. Now, interesting. I thought the pop that's showing on EPAC was interesting for Agent Smith. Look how much lower it is.
Oh wow! Do you think
than the others?
So does that show locked also?
No, it doesn't. Just shows what's in the marketplace. So, but I think a lot of people might have moved it off as well.
Oh, that was so irritating. Marvel Weekly, when people moving stuff off that I needed, is like,
I mean, these aren't needed for achievements, fortunately.
Okay.
Then there's the blue parallel of those. So these code effects are numbered to 100, the blue are numbered to 50, and the green are numbered to 10. I haven't pulled a green yet. I've got 2 of the blues. So yeah, doing all right. And then you've got printing plates of the code effects. I pulled one of those last week. I pulled the Neo. It made me jump as well because I don't normally open stuff with the sound on. And then here we go. Digital rain parallels, puzzle pieces, and there's 30 puzzle pieces. And again, you don't combine to anything. You've just got to get all of them, and it's literally.
That's just like pack filler. Rain. Yeah, I wish they were. I'm going to say this every week. I wish those were physical. I think they look cool.
Yeah, I know. So again, some of those release each week. So
can you imagine if they release those?
Seeing as I'm sharing screen,
I could have them in my background. Put them all together.
If I swap tabs, can you still see my open packs?
Let's see.
I don't know. Can you? I've swapped tabs.
No.
Right. Okay. Stop sharing. I might as well. See, I was going to say, seeing as I'm sharing, I might as well do it. But I've stopped sharing now. So why don't you go first this week?
Okay, I will. Jordan's referencing the Wild West set. I forgot about that set.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of the sketches were never pulled because people moved so many of
It's
the
the
cards
same with
off
Unbound
ePack.
Year 1 as well. Because it was the autos you needed Unbound Year 1. And that was an absolute cluster. It really was.
Okay, you'd have to set it to screen share instead of sharing the tab.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to share my whole thing. To be fair, it did give me an option at the top to switch to this tab instead, but I only saw it after I'd pressed the stop sharing button.
I just didn't want us to see what all tabs were open, you guys.
I don't want you to see the
Come
dodgy site
on.
windows I've got open. Could have anything open in here.
All right, let's see. Here is
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Right, ready
So
for the sound effects.
So for anyone who hasn't seen these before, this is what the packs look like. You buy them on ePack. I'm gonna open. I have 3 packs.
You get 4 cards in a pack.
All right.
See, how do you get yours to go into the middle like that? That's interesting.
I have my windows shrunk.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right, got my black and white.
Black and white, yeah.
And
character.
my character.
So if you're gonna get anything flashy, it's usually in the 3rd spot.
Okay. And then see, I can just even imagine what this would look like printed. I'm imagining it foily and beautiful.
Now, interesting. So Ken Chan in chat said, "I wish this was a regular set. Disappointed, really." It is a regular set. There's only one element of it that's digital, and that ladders up to an achievement of a physical card. So the base cards are physical. You could have them. Amanda could be clicking the buttons now to have those shipped home to her. The black and white variants are physical. The character cards are physical. The code effects cards are physical. The character gold cards are physical. So the only digital elements in this, you just have to get all of them to get the big physical PMG. So that's So most of it's there.
Carlos is Carlosing, and
I'm not
not
sure.
wrong.
I usually do him really early in the morning, Carlos. That sounds wrong. A regular. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you mean, Ken. All right. Okay.
We can hope. We can still hope. This. I mean,
I'm Ken-splaining too much. Sorry, Ken.
Hopefully, this doesn't preclude them from doing a full set at some point.
Well, hopefully not. Right. Okay. So you've got that. You got your black and white. Oh, you got another character. You're sorely lacking on the red flashes.
Yeah. This set doesn't like me.
Okay. Well, third. All
right. Here we go. Last pack. All right.
Okay. Good.
So 2 cards. There's 4 cards. I keep thinking I'm stuck weekly in my head. So
that's physical.
I didn't even get. Okay.
That's physical black and white.
I'm cornering the market on this one.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Well, I've got puzzle pieces. If you need it.
Yeah. Exactly. The I think PMGs 2 to 4 were fairly affordable because it's not. You don't have to get. I think it's only the base card element that you need for them. It's one of the easy elements anyway. I think the Neo one will be tougher, but I can't see the regular ones being more than 30 to 50 after the dust has settled. That's just my take anyway. I might be wrong.
Hopefully. We're
I mean, so far I'm not seeing a massive market for the code FXs that are on ComC. People are dropping them each time I look, and a lot of them are just sat there. So. There's not an awful lot that's actually sold. Right. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
There we go. So there you go. I've got 3 packs as well. So pack 1.
All right. Let's see.
Just thinking about it. Come on. Upper deck. Put 50p in the meter.
Although maybe it is your computer at this point because
I don't know.
Mine was pretty fast.
Yeah, I know, but you're closer to them. You've probably got a cable run directly. You're hardwired.
Yeah, I just
load opening results. Right, you see that error? Unable to load opening results. There we go. That's really annoying. That implies that it might have auto-opened one of the packs. No, it didn't. Okay, let's try again. Sometimes it does that. I'm not liking this. I won't lie to you.
Carlos, if he's watching Red Wings highlights, are those all like on VHS? Because I don't think there's been anything recently.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, base card. drag cards there. I'm not going to drag cards there because all I've got to do is hit the next button and they go themselves. Black and white, character, and digital rain of one of the base cards. Okay.
Okay, that was an Amanda pack.
That was an Amanda pack.
I gotta get an Ian pack that has like 3
Come
red
on,
flags.
baby. Come on, baby. Okay. 2 Amanda packs in a row.
Mm.
Do you believe it now, Trinity? Do you? I don't know.
Oh.
Right. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it.
If I get you the script, will you do a dramatic reading every?
Oh, yeah. Always. Ah! Oh, it's not paying out this week. So what we got? We have 2 base 10, 1 base 11, a digital. Now it's good to get. I know, because I'm going full in. It's good for me to get the
Right.
digital.
So it's almost like none of this is stuff you don't need, practically.
No, at this point, I need all of it. I think I'm probably done on the character cards now, but the rest of it I do need to get to the numbers I need for going for the full achievement set. So,
Corey, there are no autos.
no autos, no sketches. The plates and the PMGs are the big things here. So yeah, lots of Morpheus today. So yeah, there we go. There's week 3. I did do some packs earlier as well because I just can't help myself.
You really are into this one.
And on the first pack, I got a blue out of 50 of. I sent you the photo actually straight away. I took a photo of my screen, which is classy. Yeah, I got a blue out of 50 code effects of Neo.
What does the blue look like?
On pack 1. Well, it's hard to tell because it's foil, so they all look quite dark in the scans. I think when you get them in hand, I think they're going to look absolutely. You know what? I'm not sure. I want a matrix sketch, Ken, because then you've got to go through all the bother of does it need to be photorealistic? Do you need actor approval?
Oh yeah.
Do you see what I mean? And I think I'd rather have this product as is than not have it because they have issues with sketches. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but also I don't really collect sketches now. And I got a gold on pack 3, a gold character. So my 3 packs I did earlier were chef's kiss, but clearly that mojo has left me.
It's like that frog. Yeah. It's like the Looney Tunes frog. You need him to dance, and he just croaks.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, Unbound is a much bigger year-long commitment as well. That's the other thing with Unbound. So you had to kind of dance to the tune of the fiddle for a whole year and spend a heck of a lot more to get the sketches. So yeah, but for me, just a chaser for people. For this people, the magenta PMGs are the chase.
Yeah,
and it's done in less than a quarter.
This is more of a sprint than marathon.
It's just a fun thing, not a living set like Unbound. So yeah, I don't know. Listen, each to their own, dear. You like a sketch, you go for it. If you go and see Lawrence Fishburne at a convention, give him a blank sketch card and say, draw yourself 20 years ago. See what you get. See what you get, dear. Come back and tell us. All right? Good. I don't know who that was. I don't know what happened there. What's this thing on? Anyway, there we go.
So did you want to put your...
It's been a long week today.
I was going to say, what time is it there?
It's only 5 to 9 in the evening, but it's been a week and it's only Tuesday.
Did you want to share your EPAC ID so if people dip their toes into this, they can trade with you?
So yes, I'd be more than happy to take anything if you give it a try and it's not for you. Then my EPAC is at Belay, Bealay, and I've got digital and physical from loads of Marvel sets. If you want something nicer for your money, I've got Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns, I've got Fleer Ultra Wolverine, I've got loads of MCU sets. So yeah, help yourself.
I just got an email that the National is 35 days away.
Have we mentioned that we're going to the National?
I don't know if we've mentioned it.
I don't think we've mentioned it.
That might be breaking news.
Oh, no. I kind of feel like I need the red flash sound effect for the breaking news thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to record that for the new podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a musical sting I could use.
Yeah.
Yes, anyway.
100%. Now that we know it exists on accident.
Yeah, but now, think how many packs I've got to open and hope I'm recording to actually capture the sound effect. I might just email Upper Deck and ask them to send me the MP3 file. They won't.
You never know.
I can ask.
Oh, that's right. Carlos does a not national. He does a whole coverage.
Okay. You're not going, Carlos? I don't know why I'm waiting for an answer. I'm looking at him as well.
Carlos is not going. It would have to... Carlos, I'm going to speak for you. It would have to be like in Las Vegas. There would have to be a little more going on, I think, for Carlos to descend from Canada. And
are you not entertained? Oh dear, you guys are going.
Oh,
Jordan, yes,
yeah.
Jordan, we are going. I'm flying all the way from jolly old England.
And Pete's, who else is going that we know? Pete's going.
Pete's going. Eugene's going. Only for a couple of days though, because he's got something else.
Yeah.
Oh, there are other people going.
Yes, there are.
For the life of me, I can't remember. I think there are people who are still on the fence and undecided, and there are some people that probably will be there that we just don't know about. Probably about 10,000 of them that we don't know. So yeah, should be fun. But yeah, no, come along, Jordan. I'm not sure how I know. Do I know this Jordan?
Yeah, message us. Okay, Jeff wants to know why England is always jolly.
Oh, it's really fucking not. Sorry. It's really not. It's really not. It's a lie sold to you by the movies Oliver and Oliver Twist. So yes.
Oh, you haven't even mentioned Mr. Darcy today, so
I haven't really had anyone. I mean, Jordan's just posted something that Jordan's just said might have to come now, and of course I've read that in the rude way. And it's like, oh, Mr. Darcy, I'm undone. There we go.
Let's see what Carlos has to say.
What's Carlos had to say?
Oh, okay. It's similar to the lie that Canadians are nice.
A?
No, they are though.
You have to add the word A to the end of that sentence.
I have yet to meet a Canadian that is not nice.
Well, meet a Canadian or experience a Canadian?
Actually, I know of one. I know of one shifty Canadian now that I say that.
We know of one very shifty Canadian who needs a biff upside the hooter, quite frankly. And him and his underwater pal can swivel. So on that note, happy days, folks. It's going to be a week. No, it's not going to be a week. We're going to be on Saturday, Friday night, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It's like we named it after something. So what time will it be for you, Amanda, on Friday?
It will be 10:30 Pacific time.
And for me in England, it will be Saturday morning at 6:30 a.m.
And we'll have a lot to talk about, I think.
One of us will have eyes like piss holes in the snow.
I'm sorry, like what? This is a new one for me.
Have you never heard that expression?
Like what?
Eyes like piss holes in the snow.
Can you spell that for me?
Piss holes.
Okay, I was hearing owls for some reason.
Oh well, yeah.
Piss owls. What is a piss owl?
No, it's my dodgy.
Okay, that's really descriptive. You guys really have a way with the language.
Yeah.
Like it started there.
Have I used my expression all over the place like a mad woman's poo? You've heard me say that, surely?
No, I haven't heard that one either.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I'll try and use it in a sentence on Friday night, Saturday morning. Right here on this channel, on this very channel.
If that's not worth coming back for you guys,
we'll see if we can work it into conversation. How's about that?
Okay. So, yeah. If you do it and they catch it, we'll send them something. I'll send them something.
And if they come to the National, there'll be a pint of ale in it for them.
Oh, see, that's worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Yeah. do they serve it in pints over there? Isn't it like 8 ounces and 16 ounces? I can't. I've got no idea. I can't do those numbers.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
fine.
know
It's
half
like when
pint
the
or a pint.
Canadians talk, you guys talk kilometers. I'm just like, what? I have no idea.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'll have a pint of wine, please. Anyway, on that note, I'm off to have just that. So, yeah.
Dylan's taking notes. He's gonna.
Oh, anti-disestablishmentarianism. Yeah, absolutely. I'll quite happily throw one of those in.
Okay, so again, you guys, The Matrix, week 3.
The Matrix, week
There,
3.
there are only 1,999 packs, so it does sell
Only?
out.
It does sell. Well, week
It
1
does
did.
sell
Week
out.
2, I think, got about. I was looking at the marketplace and comparing it to week 1. I think week 2 got to over 80%. But looking at how much is on the marketplace already this week,
Oh, okay.
I think, no, week 2 hadn't sold out because I bought a pack this morning before it went off.
Okay.
Week 3 has already got more in marketplace than week 2 did at this point last week because we did this at the same time. So week 3 seems to be moving a bit quicker, which is good.
All right. So if you guys are thinking about it, get over there. But again, trading is a big thing on the EPAC platform for anybody who's new. So you get in there. There's a I want to call it a message board, but it's live though. Like it's scrolling.
It's kind of a scroller. Yeah, it's kind of a ticker almost.
So you can get in there and you can just post what you're looking for, and people will send you trades. It's really nice. It's really helpful. And you can
do it on the entertainment side, not on the sports side.
Right. And you can trade, but you can trade. People will trade you, hockey for Marvel or Marvel for Matrix. You can, whatever you want to work out. There's so many collectors on there. It's really nice. So get over there.
All I'm going to end with before you hit that button is I'm not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker's son, and I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. And I've been drinking.
All right. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Bye.